Well, lo and behold, it's actually working. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Now, I still have to dial it in, but okay, so we're at 0 volts right now, right? Well, theoretically speaking. I still have to dial it in and see if there's going to be a lot of value tweaking here. I'm pretty sure we're not even close to where I want to be. 6 millivolts. I'd like to trim that to 0, but I don't think anyone's going to care about that. Okay, so current is min, right? So that'll have to get dialed in. These have really big reservoir capacitors, right? So it's going to go into constant current mode as soon as it tries to charge the filter capacitor, right? Okay, because it's got a limit on it, right? Okay, watch. Crank up the voltage. Whoop. Constant current. There it goes. It's charging up. And as soon as it reaches that voltage, bam! Constant voltage. I have yet to check it with the 1 ohm. I'll check it with the 1 ohm in a second here. But this is a good sign. This is a very good sign. She doing what she's supposed to be doing. See if I can use a fine control to get this to dial in. 200. God, that's nice. Stupid me, man. Damn. Wire's reversed here. Don't cross the streams. Unless you're fighting Gozer, then the rules are out the door. Anyway, she actually works. If you can believe that, I can't believe it. She actually works. It's bonkers. I spent 3 days on this damn board. I'll have to post some details about the schematic. The schematic's out there, but this is basically a clone of these guys. So that gives you an idea of where we're starting. Although these have asymmetrical taps, like 9, 18, and 24, I believe. Actually, it might be 5. It might start out at 5 volts. But they have a neat little transistor circuit that changes the taps depending on what range you're on. This one, the taps are symmetrical because I'm not smart enough to sit there and really figure out the transistor circuit. I'm going with symmetrical taps, and I'm going to use there's an LM324 circuit. You can sort of see. I know you can't really tell. I was trying to use Zener's, but they're finicky. They work great, but I don't have the analog experience to design a analog circuit properly. Most of us EEs don't get a good analog class anymore these days, but I'm not going to blame the teachers. It's really my fault for not learning. It's easier to and more reliable to use an LM324, which is an op amp. So we'll be using LM324, and we'll see how many taps we need. We're passing 2 volts right now, and that's from an 11 volt tap. So you can figure the loss is pretty high. I think the max we're getting out here is 4 volts. 2.68. No, more than that. It's closer to 3.6. 4. 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, 4.8, 4.9, 5, 5.5. We'll probably lose about 6 volts. Or 6. It keeps going. Well, this is also good because it proves that the control transistor Darlington setup that I put in is working too. Because remember, it takes 80 milliamps to control. Of course, that current is going to increase when we increase it with a load. We're at zero load. Well, we've got a small load right now. It's a 1 kilo ohm load, and that's a good point. Is it even warm? No, it's not even warm. Okay, that's good. It shouldn't be warm. Okay, so we'll have to see what our control is like when we put a real load on it. But this is getting interesting.